So they then have to go out and record all their data
Yeah.
and then begin to clip it. And we get them using the messaging software from the
Mhm.
in-play online as well, where they can send
Yeah.
it out to the people they're working with.
Yeah.
Um, and then the final bit, Chris, is from an academic perspective. I'm going back to the second year a little bit here. What they do in their clusters is I encourage them to send messages to each other about the clipping and the footage, but also from an academic perspective, I get them to share links to articles that might underpin it for their presentation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we kind of triangulate the experience, the data collection, and also the academic connection, which kind of rounds it off nicely.
Yeah, nice. I think that that has proven to be kind of a positive, definitely in the setting of like a module at university. The kind of communication aspect, so you can send them messages, you can send voice notes, you can add the
Yeah,
telephones on there. So it can be if a student's working with another student in a pair, or a student wants to send you something for a bit of feedback, and you can kind of relay that back. So yeah, I think there's that, and then there's kind of the fact that they can collaborate. I don't know if that's a thing that you've done, but one thing we did add, Aaron, recently was that the students can work together on the same timeline. So if they are working together on a project, more than one person can add to that timeline and kind of code the game. So it's yeah, it's I think that's what it's about. The kind of, you mentioned the cost as well. Like that's one thing with it being the cost of tech is just gone down for you. So that's obviously good for universities. But then the accessibility, not having to go into a specific computer room, is what I had to do when I was at uni. And I tell you, sometimes I couldn't be bothered to go into uni, so
yeah,
I couldn't
yeah.
access the tool. So the fact that they can get it on whatever device they want, and they've got that communication tool as well.